when did you kind of become full-time vigilante after your wrestling career, and of course the calling to the ministry? How did this become sort of a, I wouldn't say full-time, but a more regular thing?
Yeah. Hey, from that moment on, that was early in my ministry at my first church. So it just didn't stop. I mean, it didn't happen every day, it didn't happen every week, but when I would encounter a situation where someone was being mistreated or bullied or whatever, that's whenever I started doing that. And there's a story in the book that was really, I guess, the most humorous of all of them. I was actually on my way to South Florida, Fort Lauderdale, to for a conference, and my family was already there. I had a pastor friend and his family were going, and then me and my family were going, but I had to stay behind because of a funeral. And so I got a late start, and on the turnpike, they have these service plazas where you can go in and get food and gas and stuff like that.
I love those.
And so I stopped at the service plaza, and there were three thugs that almost knocked me over going in, which got me a little excited. But anyway, I calmed down. And then when I got inside, they were just being jerks. And, I'm standing in line, and then they come and butt in line. I had all I could handle, and there's no mask on. And I just said, why don't you guys quit acting like jerks? And so they surrounded me. They didn't surround me. I had one on this side, and one in front of me. And it's like, did you see that the Sherlock Holmes movie with Downey, where he kind of goes through in his brain what he's going to do?
Yeah, great scene, great scene.
Yeah. So that's really what I did. I'm thinking, what I'm going to do, because there's no way to get out of this. And I'm saying, okay, all right, this guy is going to get an elbow. This guy is going to start talking at a much higher pitch. And this guy is going to start walking with a limp. And, you just go through it in your mind, and then boom, they get aggressive, and you start. This guy is suddenly talking on a much higher pitch. This guy can't breathe through his nose because of an elbow. And this guy's got a foot to the knee, and he's walking with a limp. And, before you know it, I'm in handcuffs in the back, because the State Highway Patrol, they're the ones that do security for that. And I'm thinking, oh my God, I'm going to be on TV. My wife is not going to believe this.
The good thing is, though, you gave those hooligans the what for, though. They really needed that.
Yeah.
That's
But,
right.
the guy came in, the state trooper came in and asked me to stand, turned around, took the cuffs off, and said, "You're free to go." And I was like, "What?" And he said, "Yeah, the three guys are gone." He said, "I would suspect, one of them might have a warrant out for him or something." And he said, "The manager is not pressing charges, so you're free to go." And it's like, holy smokes, even when I do something stupid, it's amazing. God kind of looked out for me, and I didn't get put in jail for that.
Well, that'll show those rapscallions to try that again on somebody, right?
Yeah.